Milestone, a short documentary of PCCC's journey in 25 years of cooperative existence. PCCC's history. Pantukan Chess Club Cooperative or PCCC, remembering the history of the past and of the success with unsung men. Life's extreme economic pressure puts greater emphasis on people's need to engage in life-sustaining activities around them. With the present global economic setting, people are found to settle with financial systems that give them a quick grasp to hurdle with ever-growing income demands. In the Philippines, many organizations are formed for this reason. A cooperative is an example. A cooperative is an enterprise or organization that is owned and operated by those who use its products or services, dealing with business of any forms, mostly entrepreneurial and financial. As a formal institution, it is run by a chairperson and its board of directors with other managing staffs. PCCC is one. Success in a cooperative business depends largely on the type of business you engage in and the people behind, with consideration on public demands. Like any other cooperatives, PCCC has its own history too, of success and perhaps of failure. For you whom we are proud to share how we started, let us take a closer look on PCCC's history. In 1989, in a local community, a group of young men who were fond of playing chess came up with an idea of forming a club to be known as the Pantukan Chess Club. The name itself really speaks for its history and origin. At first, it was created solely for the purpose of getting organized to attract others to join. Thus, membership could be widened. They were not just typical street boys, but some of them were professionals in the fields of medicine, business, education, and agriculture. The interest they found in playing chess brought a lot of change for many people today. The prime movers behind the existence of PCCC are Dr. Agapito Hornido, Mr. Hildegardo Pulido, Mr. Roberto Madelo Sr., Mr. Ernido Malone, Mr. Ernesto Zanoria Sr., Mr. Romejias Ragas, and Mr. Nestor Maraginot. What has existed today was only once imagined by these people. 2 years has passed after its creation. Owing to the fast-paced development the club had manifested in 1991, Dr. Agapito B. Hornido, the founder and club president, started managing the club by encouraging members to pay a daily pledge of at least 1 peso to enable them to generate capital for the lending operations they wished to launch. As pioneer members, having a strong desire, they started the lending business during that time to manifest response to the challenge posed by 5-6ers, people who offer less complex financial loan systems or lending business with 10% fixed interest rate, who become popular to vendors and sari-sari store owners wanting to have added capital for business. This very reason urged the founders to make the mere chess club turn into a cooperative and have its operations legalized. On October 28, 1992, it was registered as a multi-purpose cooperative to the Cooperative Development Authority, or CDA, despite challenges that retarded efforts to formally legalize its operation as a formal institution. PCCC started interim employees receiving remuneration in an honorarium basis. They only used typewriters and used recycled or indigenous office papers as primary office equipment for recording, since financial resources could not warrant purchase of computers. By that time, the co-op focused its operation in lending business with 2 loan products, the Arawan and Money Shop Loan. With an asset of more than 484,000 pesos, they continued to operate with minimal resources and even solicited registration fees during PMES and General Assembly to defray incurred expenses. In 1997, PCCC was awarded as the most outstanding non-agricultural cooperative in the national level for being unique in its origin and its innovative approaches in micro-lending strategies. With commitment to help people, PCCC expanded its operations to the neighboring province by establishing new branches in Davao Oriental. In 1998, PCCC opened the Banay-Banay branch in Davao Oriental in cahoots with the opening of the PCCC Pharmacy and Appliance Center in Pantukan. With an asset of 6 million pesos plus and with 18 employees with salary rate below standard. Establishing functional linkages in the cooperative world is of great consequence. It keeps the cooperatives posted on the contemporary mechanisms and rudiments of standard cooperative systems. In the same year, PCCC adhered to Model Credit Union Building or MCUB principles. On June 25, 1998, PCCC signed a partnership with World Council of Credit Unions, Credit Union Empowerment and Strengthening, or QS Philippines, a USAID-assisted project for restructuring cooperatives in the Philippines. As a QS partner, PCCC implemented strict international standards in its operations. This included following financial disciplines designed to protect members' assets and ensure operational sustainability in the years to come. As a nation exercising a democratic government system, the financial institutions continue to grow in numbers in the Philippines as a rightful exercise of rights, and for many reasons, they become either direct or indirect victims of global financial crisis and effects of global economic mayhem. Caught off guard of the financial shock in the cooperative spectrum, PCCC by no means compelled to close its appliance center because of its unprofitability. The pharmaceutical business became uncompetitive due to insufficient capital, and the lending business was engrossed with traditionally driven approach. The MOA signed between the co-op and QS Philippines was compromised. Acceptance of introduced methodologies caused conflict in the management operations between officers and working personnel. The issues and concerns were the absence of written co-op policies and guidelines, undisciplined management staff, loan rationing, cash drain, unpaid liabilities, continued implementation of share leverage loans, delinquency calculation by maturity, and excessive privilege given to the BOD, officers, and management at 6% per annum, which was much lower than the non-functionary members. Consequently, these old practices deliberately brought the cooperative into the brink of insolvency that threatened its members and drawn negative images in the community. On March 16, 2001, PCCC was terminated from partnership with QS Philippines and was relegated into an observer status. In the same year, upon the appointment of the General Assembly and as per QS advice, Mr. Ernido J. Malone, a former municipal councilor who was at that time the BOD chairperson, was appointed as the managing director with the dual roles as the BOD chairperson and general manager. With his knowledge gained through years of experience and exposure, he began crafting PCCC together with Dr. Agapito Bihornido, which was somehow based on and influenced by the principles of winning the game of chess. The PCCC gained back the trust and confidence of every member to invest in the cooperative. He molded PCCC through application of cooperative values and principles, so with MCUB methodologies that enabled him to sublime good governance and put PCCC back on track. The first shrug of progress of PCCC under Mr. Malone's management was the opening of another branch in Tibanban, Governor Generoso, Davao Oriental on March 2, 2002, as per resolution approved by the Board of Directors. Establishing a branch in Tibanban draws enormous challenge as to how to persuade the cooperative values and ideals to the people of Tibanban, now Governor Generoso, And now, GovGen branch performs as most outstanding and consistent branch in all PCCC operations with self-supporting liquidity and low delinquency rate. On August 17, 2003, PCCC was awarded by QS as Finance Organization Achieving Certified Credit Union Standards or FOCUS branded cooperative in the entire Philippines, along with other primary cooperatives in the region. Having the FOCUS brand means that PCCC has achieved a level of financial safety and stability geared towards ensuring its members of well-protected investments and a sustained quality of savings and credit facilities. On February 8, 2004, PCCC held an inauguration of its new satellite office in the municipality of Lupon, Davao Oriental. Office expansions proved PCCC's continuing ability to cope up with the ever-increasing public demands. Due to the continued increase in liquidity generated from capital shares and savings deposit, the General Assembly unanimously approved a resolution for the opening of a new PCCC branch in Mati on January 7, 2006. This is another indication of PCCC's commitment to reach areas where financial services spur economic growth and development of the people. During its 14th Annual General Assembly held in March 11, 2006, PCCC managed to accrue an asset of more than 43 million pesos, exhibiting an unprecedented growth in all areas of its business operations. In the end of calendar year 2006, PCCC had a total asset of over 51 million pesos, a net savings of almost 4 million pesos, and a total membership of almost 4,000. With this development breakthrough, it was unanimously endorsed to start the construction of a new PCCC building during the General Assembly of 2007. The funding assistance from the late Honorable Hil P. Kua, representative of Co-op Natco Party List, in the amount of 300,000 pesos, and from the late Honorable Prospero S. Amatong, then Congressman of District 2 of Compostela Valley, in the amount of 600,000 pesos, enabled PCCC's leadership to enter into negotiations with Land Bank of the Philippines for a loan assistance to help finance the construction of the building. On January 29, 2007, PCCC conducted a groundbreaking ceremony at the ground lot of the building site to start the construction of the building. It took only 8 months to complete the construction. The new PCCC building was inaugurated on October 28, 2007. On October 22, 2009, a satellite office was opened in Manay, Davao Oriental under the supervision of Mati Branch. The municipality of Manay was strategically chosen to cover nearby municipalities of Tarragona, Caraga, and Catiel. PCCC opened another branch in Maragusan, Compostela Valley, which was the second municipality in the province in which a branch of PCCC stood up on October 28, 2009. It was immediately followed by the opening of another satellite office in Bato-Bato, San Isidro, Davao Oriental, under the supervision of Lupon Branch on June 28, 2010. The continued growth of the cooperative was due to the increasing number of members who entrusted their investments to the cooperative. In fact, in the end of fiscal year 2011, the PCCC's asset increased to 202,411,820 pesos, with 8,761 regular members who patronized its products and services. The revenue of the cooperative reaches to almost 60 million pesos at the end of fiscal year 2012 and took hold of new service, the automated teller machine or ATM, on December 28, 2012 to provide convenience to members or even non-members or ATM card holders. During the 20th Annual General Assembly, the BOD proposed to the GA for the approval of the construction of PCCC's 3-story building situated adjacent to the existing PCCC building. CDA Regional Director Elma R. Ogis of Region 11, PCCC BOD's officers and management staff witnessed the groundbreaking ceremony on March 23, 2013. On the same date, during the 21st General Assembly, a resolution was approved by the General Assembly pertaining to the approval of opening new satellite offices at the municipalities of Baganga and Katiil in the province of Davao Oriental. With the initiative of the cooperative to extend its services to the neighboring municipalities of Pantukan, on May 10, 2014, another satellite office was opened in the municipality of Maco to serve the members in Maco, Mabini, and Tagum City. On the same month and year, PCCC became an underwriting agent and was accredited as Co-op Assurance Center or CAC, serving various insurance services, both life and non-life, under Climb's Life and General Insurance Cooperative. As continuous service to the community, PCCC looks forward to further expand its scope of operation by opening more branches and by creating new products and services or even new businesses that provide members' needs. And considering Davao region is an agricultural area, especially Compostela Valley and Davao Oriental, PCCC initiates to reach out potential members who indulge in agro-enterprise through Micro-Agri-Loan Product or MALP with easy and convenient financial extension scheme, and it was more fortified by partnering with government agencies like the Department of Agrarian Reform by providing mentoring and training assistance in handling microloan financing to farmers through Small Enterprise Development Partnership Incorporated or SEDP. Another venture initiated by the Board of Directors is the acquisition of the building and lot situated beside the main office to further engage in other business, such as commercial leasing space for interested business entrepreneurs on January 8, 2016. Year 2016 draws significant historic events in the PCCC history. On September 10, 2016, the approved Resolution Number 12S-2012 was realized by opening two offices simultaneously in Baganga and Katiil to render services to the people who have limited access with microfinance institutions, especially to individuals who engage in farming which was exploited by lenders with high interest rates or commonly called loan sharks. On September 17, 2016, PCCC was renewed its brand as Focus Cooperative under Silver category in Davao Convention and Trade Center, Davao City by the Model Cooperative Network or MCN, which signifies that the cooperative seriously adheres to the Model Credit Union building principles and committed to maintain the prudential standards set under the Pearls Ratio System. At the same year, on October 28, 2016, PCCC Hostel and Training Center was inaugurated and fully operational, situated right side of the main office, which offers services like room accommodations, function hall, and catering and ticketing services. Elsewhere, one factor in achieving the goals of the cooperative is the open partnership to federations, banks, and other financial institutions which provide credit line to source funds in any projects, plans, and activities the cooperative decide to enter for the benefit of the general members. The main purpose of PCCC is to help its members in particular and the public in general that potentially constitute bigger socio-economic setting of the community it serves. The PCCC aims to make its macroeconomic program become value-driven, committed to service excellence towards the promotion of the quality of life and empowerment of its members. The PCCC mission is to provide quality, accessible, and quality financial services that provide services to members' needs and ensure that equitable distribution of returns to its members, owners, and the community it pledges to serve. Today, PCCC has 10 branches, a satellite office, commercial building, PCC Hostel and Training Center, and 2 pharmaceutical outlets, with an asset of 300 million pesos plus and has more than 12,000 regular members. PCCC services include savings and credit, insurance, Pinoy Co-op ATM Terminal and Pinoy Co-op Card ATM Issuer, points of sales, ticketing service that caters both domestic and international flights, and even hotel bookings, and using micro-banking window system or MBWin on its daily operation. On the other hand, PCCC has continued its social responsibility to be part of the greater agenda in shifting the paradigm of community involvement as part of its commitment, like serving conditional cash transfer or CCT to 4 Ps beneficiaries in Davao del Norte, distributing relief goods to families ruined by Bagyong Pablo in New Bataan and Compostela Valley and Manay, Davao Oriental. Also, sponsoring housing units in Gawad Kalinga Village in Pantukan in cognizant to help less fortunate families who can't afford to build their own house. The cooperative laud its unwavering support to various activities like partnering with San Jose Parish Church in Pantukan, the Knights of Columbus Council 10196, LGU and other NGOs by serving free medical outreach to the local community, and yearly, PCCC has consistently held its own free medical activities to all in celebration with its annual founding anniversary. The untiring perception of giving back to its members' owners, the opportunity to reap their labor in supporting the cooperative's endeavor is indeed a customary activity of the institution by giving away valuable prizes during the annual General Assembly. Truly, the efficacy and efficiency of those activities portrays positive return from the members by their unrelenting support to all projects, programs, and activities of Pantukan Chess Club Cooperative. The growth in membership, increasing loan portfolio, decreasing external borrowings, more partners and linkages, business expansions, and manageable delinquency rates are the signs of a sustainable and well-managed institution that ensures welfare and security to its members' owners' venture, respectively. In the interest of sustaining growth and development, PCCC commits itself to live the principles of the Cooperative Pledge. It strives to offer financial and cooperative services to less fortunate people in the community in hopes to uplift their way of living. It values harmonious working environment, not just to oneself, but to all members or owners of the cooperative, and assumes responsibility to live the philosophy of cooperativism, to look forward and to act in one vision, one belief, and one feeling. All throughout its life, it seeks God's help and speed to become a more consistently competitive cooperative. Moreover, Pantukan Chess Club Cooperative looks beyond the principle of depicting paradigm and took hold of every stakeholder's pride as our co-op, our way, our life.